maybe some have. But a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending.
Hey, Coyote, you beat Discord.
And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not.
Michael Gravy Logan, welcome, welcome.
Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too.
Whiskey's in the house.
But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Set up here.
It's pretty darn good.
Michael the weatherman is coming out again. How are you guys doing? Just waiting for the game to load up. So Whiskey Creek Farms with the emojis there. Bacon, Canadian maple leaf, donuts, bunny, tractor, cheap, lobster, T-Rex, steak, cheese, mouse, pancakes, bread, carrots, corn, broccoli, what is that, lettuce, and grapes. Michael says it is 5 degrees Celsius. Feels like -3. You guys must be freezing. It is 2.6 degrees Celsius plus 2.6 degrees Celsius here. It is warmer in central British Columbia, southern British Columbia, than it is in Texas. I don't know if Jess did this or not. Oh. Huh. That's still loading. My chat didn't work. Okay. Just 1 second. New window. Can't dox myself. Okay. So freezing at night down south. I saw the weather cold front moving through, but it's crazy that and down south that is like really cold, right? Like really, really cold. Oh, it says 100%. Just hang on. I just got a pop-out chat here. Come on. Oh, crying out loud. Just whatever, live chat. Pop-out chat. Put that up there. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Let's go. I wasn't ready. Hey, John Harvester. Whoa, what? I'm gonna get copyright claimed for that. Hope that was short enough that I don't. All right, we're gonna harvest the field. Got a field of barley here. FS22 multiplayer on PC only. Lots of mods. Gonna run our harvester here, International 141. If you want this mod, you're only gonna get it from Keith Bleeker or from myself, because Keith Bleeker fixed this for me. It's a really bugged up mod. Just click the link down below and get to my my page there. Yeah, got ourselves a U.S. military Jeep. Which I believe this came out in 1956, 1957, something like that. We are in 1957 right now. Let me get in the combine. Thank you. Trapped in a life where nothing rearranged, 'cause life rolled on like a runaway train, left me standing in the front trailer must be full. Whew, okay. Yeah, only reason I still play FS22 is because the old school mods, man. The old school mods. Can't get these mods in FS25 yet. Edge over here. Whew, Dust Bunny, how's it going? Can't stay long, wanted to come in. Well, thanks for coming in and harvesting that like. Gotta collect all those maple leaves. appreciate it. So, John Harvester, you still haven't won a membership. And you have gifting on. That is interesting. How membership giveaways work on YouTube. Who sees this? We're just going to run that manually the first time anyway. I don't think we'll make it to the end of the field. It's 60% full already. No, I don't think we're going to make it to the end of the field. And can we bring the trailer beside it in the ditch like that? I don't know about this. Don't know about this. Coyote, you like that version of the Jeep except for the fact that you have to take it to the shop to put the top on. Yeah, there should be a button that you can just click and it puts the top on. Yep, I agree. John Harvester, you would attempt to convert these to FS25? Yeah, but I don't want to take other people's mods and steal them and convert them. And I know that a lot of these mods I'm using have been stolen, and I couldn't find the original poster for a lot of these mods. Always like to go to the original modder if at all possible, but it's not always possible. And I guess I'm a hypocrite because I've asked other people to port over mods. I keep asking for the Big Roy to be ported over from FS19 to FS22 so I can use it once we hit 1977. Keith Bleecker is remaking Old Roy from the ground up, remaking that mod for FS25. At least it's on his list of things to do. Also, the music I'm playing in the background. If anyone guys want to use this for your streams, it is copyright free. Just go to the NachoCast link down below. Put NachoCast name in your stream. And this is music he made just for Farming Sim. It's 2 hours worth of music. Just because he was tired. He wanted to play music. I was tired of getting, no matter where you go, it's like, hey, this is copyright-free music, and you go there, and all of a sudden, months or years later, you get copyright strikes. Or claims, not strikes, but claims. So, he made some copyright-free music. So why is slow mode on? That's a good question. Why is slow mode on? Get rid of that. I'll get rid of that at the end of the field. Remind me every time you guys see slow mode. Somehow it always reverts to subscriber only and slow mode. All right, edit. Give me the edit. Edit. Customization. It is not on subscriber only mode. Slow mode off. Save. There we go. That's a bit better. It's a bit better. There we go. Okay. It's so windy that the wind closed the door shut. Coyote is BRB. Not Coyote. Whiskey Creek is BRB. Coyote's like, I am what? 3 you guys in chat. It's not true. There's 4 or 5 of you guys in chat. Coyote, Whiskey, Michael, John, Dust Bunny, and I didn't lower the header. YouTube is lying to me. Well, Michael, that seems like it's your fault. Next time it's so windy outside, take that into consideration. Learn this and go, oh, it's crazy windy outside. Remember last time what happened? Save that in the memory banks. Okay, slow mode is off. I think it's got something to do with my original default settings, right? I used to have slow mode for a reason. Something like the spam. No, Coyote, put the spam away. It's going 65 kilometers per hour winds. Oh, full. Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to have a bigger combine. This combine's awesome, but it's small. If Jess was here, I'd ask her just to drive the tractor from one end of the field to the other. Like it's either I drive the combine from one end of the field to the other, or I drive the tractor back and forth. Well, Michael, for the record, I'm driving 18 kilometers per hour. I think you have a little stronger wind than I'm driving. My driving speed. Parked in the way here. I'm also driving International tractor there that came out in 1957. Don't remember when the International 141 came out. We've had this for a few years now. She's a beaut. A beaut if you like the old classic stuff. Seriously, Michael, I am glad you're learning. You need to learn more of this stuff so you become less Captain Obvious. Whiskey Creek Farms is back in the house. Yeah, these are things that you should learn in elementary school. At least here in Canada, we've learned these things in elementary school. So I'm glad you're at least trying to learn it now. Sometimes I forget that some people don't have the education system Canada has. And Canada's is not the best education system out there either. There's other countries with much better education systems. At least we're better than some others. For our lonely drive to the other end again. Your whole life you've been trying to stop a door in windy weather. Your whole life, your arm must be getting tired. I'm in the dark. Arm must be getting really tired if you've been holding that door all your life. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Coyote. Manitoba, same thing. Most houses have a foyer or a storm porch or a... Yeah. Yep. Never even thought of why houses in stormier weather would have. Well, it's obvious, like big retail stores do that, right? Do they do that in the U.S.? Wait, Michael, do your stores in the U.S. have double doors? They do, okay. I guess it would make sense in Texas to keep the AC in, having a double door to try to keep the place cooler, right? Huh. So in Tornado Alley, they won't build a house with a storm shelter. So, Dust Bunny, your storm shelter is completely different than the storm porch. Storm porch is just on your front door, there's an extra tiny little room to add another door. It's got no protection from the weather other than it's another tiny small room. And for you, a storm shelter is a hole in the ground to run down into and hide. We don't have those here. Tent floor. I just wanted to clarify because I know Michael would get confused. He's been holding a door for all of his life. Poor guy. Hold door. Hold. Jess is like, that's a Game of Thrones jokes. Jess is like, you missed the Game of Thrones joke there. Hold door. Hordor. Hordor. From now on, Michael is just Hordor. Is it Hodor? Yeah, Hodor, right? Hodor. Door win every time. Sure, Hodor. I don't know. Oh, we are full. I don't think I can make it to the other end of the field. How am I going to do this? So the only problem I have with this mod, hey Jacob, is to switch between a 3-point hitch or a towing hook. You have to go to the shop. The trailer will attach to the invisible towing hook, but you have to remove the 3-point hitch in the shop for it to show up. A little bugged up. The tractor's great. So just pretend there's a hitch there. Because they have a hitch program, but you have to go in the shop and switch it back and forth between the two. Hang on, where am I bringing the barley? What eats barley? Pigs eat barley. Cows don't need it. Chickens don't need it. Chickens would eat it, but they don't need it. Horses eat oat. And we can bring it to the flour mill, right? Barley? Flour mill? Would make sense, right? Okay, barley flour right there. I think I'll drive by the pigs, fill them up once, because we're going to sell all our pigs. Oh, I guess we're half an hour in, because we just got an ad. No? I did not update the list. Yeah. I don't know. How is Miss Jess feeling today? She just got up, so I don't know the answer to that yet. Same old, same old. You gonna be ready to go on the road with me, or? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bunny. Who's Mr. Bunny? Oh, Mrs. Bunny. Miss Bunny. Not Miss Bunny. Whoops. You know what? It's not like we make it easy to know what our pronouns are on YouTube, so who cares if people make that mistake? Yeah, people think Farmer Joe is male as well, so even though it doesn't have an E at the end of Farmer Joe. Hello, anchors. I'm gonna feed you a little bit of barley here. Oh, hey, Tori the Fluffin' Bunny. 2 bunnies in here 2 days in a row?
I'll be back.
Oh. Oh. I have stuff parked back here. I don't think there'll be enough room to get by. Okay. Oh, and the bale fell out of them. Bale shredder there. That's an interesting problem to have. Bale in here. Where'd the bale go? What the? Do you not have to give the pigs shredded straw? They'll just take regular straw? Shredded. You might just be able to drop I think it went into the pig. That's a magic bale, I tell ya. All this time I've been coming here shredding straw for them, and they don't even need it shredded. I could just drop a bale off for them and call it good. Cows you have to shred, for sure. Magic bale, I tell ya. Tori, you're gonna play FS19. FS19 has some features that I missed, like the Seasons mod, having the grass tip side. Having the grass, leaving the grass out on the field for a day, and having it automatically become hay, let it dry out naturally. And also when it rained, the grass would disappear. Oh really? That's all we could dump in there? Okay. Love the Seasons mod. That's the one thing I missed in FS22 and FS25 is that Seasons mod. Having weather actually damaging grass crop out in the field if it had been cut. And grass turning into hay if you let it dry out there long enough. Okay, we're gonna have some good flour here. Oh yeah, cookies need flour, or do they don't need barley? They need flour, yeah. Yep. We'll be making more cookies with all this flour that will be made. Normally run at least 100 mods. I'm running well over 100 mods here in FS22 as well. Wasn't expecting that. I'm hungry already. I haven't had breakfast though. I ate everything. There's nothing left to eat. No. Thank you. She goes, won't thank me yet. Hey Tori the Fluffin' Bunny, remember when you saved that tree? We had to redesign the whole road just because that tree was saved. For the children. It's for the children. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, FS25 is still not a complete game for me, Jacob. I love how pretty it is. I love the ground deformation. I love the game. Oh, what the heck? You're hiding stuff from me? You're hiding food from me? I was starving yesterday. I didn't get breakfast yesterday. Didn't synchronize. Great. Yeah, that's another problem, Tori. When you run this many mods, it's hard to get multiplayer going because there's some kind of mod conflict somewhere, always. Tori goes, if I find out you touched that tree, you're gonna fight me and Jess? That tree is there. It is protected. Honestly, I think FS25 is still like beta. Like there are some things that literally don't work in the game because they haven't built them yet. There's another tree in the field back there, thanks to Tori the fluffy bunny. That's the dairy. That's not. And that's our sugar mill. Is that our flour mill right there? Oh, that's our flour mill right there. Okay. I haven't delivered flour in such a long time, I forgot where the flour mill was. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of new games do that. They let us early adapters to the game be the beta testers. Let's turn barley on. Okay. And of course, us PC players, it's fine with FS25 being incomplete because we can find so many different mods. It's not a problem. But for Xbox and PlayStation players, they're stuck with not being able to store spinach anywhere. Literally no storage for spinach. Really? There's no cold food storage anywhere? They didn't think of that? They probably did think of it and go, we'll make that a DLC you guys have to pay for later, right? Luckily on PC we can get multi-food storages and stuff. And this mod looks like it got ported over from FS13. It definitely didn't get rebuilt for 22. And it'll probably get ported over to FS25 in its current condition. John Harvest, are you still here? check out our John Deere's. We got a couple of John Deere's lined up. Section is slowly growing. I'm sure in 1957 it'll grow even bigger. (1958). Parked this about halfway down the field. What's that? I have not, no. I figured somebody else could do that. Or the hired worker. What's the mod called? Horse keeper? Horse helper? Yeah. If I don't ride the horses, the horse helper will ride the horses, exercise the horses, and clean them and brush them and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that mod's activated. No, I don't know that 100% because I didn't bother checking. It needs to deliver all that stuff to the right places. Wilt below, strawberries to the bakery, and then grape juice. Just sell it because I was accidentally making grape juice instead of raisins. I don't care if it's the right time to sell or not. We have $685. Money doesn't matter right now. I mean, in the future, tractors are going to cost that much, if not more. Right now, in 1957, we're filthy rich. Unload while we're here. Say if it's parked in the middle, you can go half a field and get to a trailer each time. So on the end, you're down the field once and then you gotta drive all the way to the other end. I think this should work pretty good. I think. And somebody eventually is going to comment, your pipe is still out. Why don't you pull your pipe in? Do you think in 1957 that they would get... There's no hydraulics on that pipe. They have to manually open and close that pipe. They have to get off the combine, swing it closed, and latch it in. I think they would have just left that pipe out for the whole harvest. Once they're ready to road it, then they would fold it in. In my opinion, that's probably what would have happened. Huh. That big wheel on the front's not spinning. It usually does. On the small wheel in the back isn't spinning. It usually does. I've noticed that before. A bunch on this side are stuck too. Sometimes when you start the game, the mod loads right. Other times it doesn't quite load right. Not all the wheels are spinning. I guess pulleys. Guys, I had nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? Everybody's left me. Chat seems a little quiet today morning. I know I should, as a host, have things to talk about. I need some talking points. Hey, John Harvester, did you see my John Deeres? Were you here, or did you just come back? There's always the weather. Michael! Might as well just yell, Michael. Cheese! John Deere, did you see my John Deere collections? You just got back. You missed my John Deere collections. Okay, stick around. When I get to the other end of the field, I'll show you my John Deere collection. I've got quite the collection. Because when we started this map in 1950, I asked the question, because we're going to have hundreds of mods here, I asked the question, I want to make a museum of all the old tractors. A lot of farmers always have a museum of all their old tractors, or at least some of their old tractors. I'm like, I want to keep some tractors, but it has to be a green farm or a red farm. We need a vote. Are we going to do Case IH, where we would save up international tractors and case tractors through the years? Or are we going to save all the John Deeres? And we did a poll, and the poll was John Deere. I think it would have been beautiful doing a Case IH tractor list, or even a Massey Ferguson tractor museum. That all would have worked out really well. Case IH would have had to put Ford in there too, because that's all under the same umbrella. So we voted, and the vote was green. So even though that, oh shoot, even though this farm we buy every type of tractor there is under the sun, it is technically a green farm. Oh, you're selling. Okay. How are we making money? I'm selling the grape juice. Alright. Get to the end of the field and I'll show you my John Deeres. Okay, so we can see one John Deere sitting there in the background. That's one of our newest ones. Yeah, like yeah, with the environmental score over 5 grand each pallet. No, each pallet is. Unless you've got them all together in one pallet, they're all selling at once. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We'll start with our newest one right there in the background. This is the newest tractor that we've bought in 1957 here. Running ourselves a John Deere 820. Do we have any more John Deeres down this way? No, no more John Deeres down this way. But here's our collection of tractors we don't even run anymore. We got ourselves a unicycle, 620. I think these actually came out in 1956, where they finally started adding yellow to the tractors instead of just solid green, 1956. Here we got the 70, 60 tricycle wheel setup, Model A. This was out, what, end of 1940s? And we have the old Model A, general purpose Model A. And then we got another Model A here. These two Model A's came out at the same time. They're essentially the same tractor. This is just an Orchard Special. So AOS. It's got the same engine, the same transmission, all the flywheels, everything is exactly the same. The frame where the engine sits on is pretty much the same. It's the same tractor. One's just built up tall for row crops, and the other one is built down low for orchards. And then we do have some other John Deere sitting down here. Haven't retired yet. Using a 720 here. And we've got a 80 sitting down here for milk transport. This is a road setup, so it's geared higher. So it's good for transporting milk. It's nice and fast. So you like the solid green over the green and yellow? Although I guess the rims were yellow from the get-go. Or not rims, the wheels rims. So yeah, that's our green collection up here. The missing gap over here will be that road. John Deere 80 will go in here once we're done using it. And then we do have one more. Oh, Coyote goes, where's the Lance Bulldog? Lance Bulldog will end up sitting right about here in the row. We're gonna have an ugly duckling with all the green, because John Deere bought Lance Bulldog in 1956, 1955, 1956. John Deere bought the Lance Bulldog and put the John Deere Lance logo on the side of it. So this is a John Deere. Still looks like a Lance Bulldog, but it has a John Deere logo on the side. Get an ad. Shoot, how long have I been muted for? Darn it. I'm talking to myself. Just as she's been listening. I was talking about John Deere. 3 minutes. Yeah, everybody thinks. Was I talking about how everybody thinks John? Oh, yeah, really? Since the first Lance? Yeah, everybody thinks John Deere was such a pure company, but they bought lots of other tractor companies, like the Lance Bulldog, so we'll have that ugly duckling in there. We would never have John Deere tractors if it wasn't for the competition. John Deere didn't build tractors. Yeah, if I'm ever muted more than 10, 15 seconds, just, hey, go mute it. Because I don't mute myself for 3 minutes on purpose. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. John Deere built plows and implements, grass cutters and plows. That's what John Deere did. And they're like, okay, McCormick, Farmo, whatever companies out there, Case. You guys build the tractors, we'll build the implements. And John Deere was very happy with that. And then all of a sudden, here comes a Farmo plow. It's like, hey, hang on now. I thought we built the implements and you guys built the tractors. John Deere was very late to the tractor market, but they go, huh, if they're going to compete against us, oh look, all the wheels are working on the combine now. John Deere goes, if you guys are going to build plows and compete against us, build plows and compete against us, we're going to buy some tractor companies and build tractors. So if the tractor companies hadn't started building implements, we would not have John Deere tractors today. John Deere would have just been an implement company. You're trying to find things to do? You could start baling all the straw. I don't know which tractor would be best for that. Probably the Lance. Those Fords would probably be fine too. The four-wheel drive Ford underneath the roof might be fine too. But the Lance is nice and powerful for the baler. Need to go. All right, thanks Dust Bunny for dropping in. Logan is back. And then any straw bales that don't go into our storage, you may as well just go straight to sell. No point of putting them in the store or storage by the cow barn. Any straw bales that don't go in there, all the rest of them just go to a train station and sold right away. No point of putting them in the storage there and then selling them later. Sell everything now. We're a little too rich. The game's a little too easy, so we're going to make it a little harder for ourselves by selling stuff not at the opportune time. What? Right now the plan is to have Friday off, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the road for 4 days, yes. Ah, son of a... Keep getting distracted. I'm not muted, am I? Nobody's talking to me, so I'm not... Am I muted? Am I muted? I'm here. I'm here. Dust Bunny shared on Discord. Happy Sunday fun day. Sunday's plan. Living and laughing. What? The first one's got weird rows. Probably go the opposite direction. That first row for the power line poles. Not picky. Just get all the straw that's off the field or on the edge of the field. The stuff that's on the field, if there's little bits missing, whatever. We're just gonna plow it into the ground. Try very hard to keep all the swath on the field. Yeah, as far as property we own, all the colorful stuff is what we own. So there's 6 plots that way. I own probably about 30% of one of those 6. There's 60 fields. We own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. We own 10%. We own 10% of the map. And the bottom half has got a lot of forestry, and the top half is mostly just plain. Oh, right. We're gonna get to the end and be full again. Got distracted again. Yeah, see all the gears and pulleys are all spinning, every single one of them. Same with on this side. Sometimes they spin, sometimes they don't. I wish the engine one was so much quieter when you go in cab. It's like, obviously we're still outside, the noise should be loud. Wish it didn't have the beacon on it. Looks like the fuel gauge actually works.
Sunburn
It's interesting how the old combines, the steering wheel is all the way to the cab is all the way to one side of the combine. Modern combines, the cab's dead on center of the combine, right? Old combines all the way off to one side. You can barely see. Ah, shit! Got distracted again. You can barely see the other end of the grain header there. Huh? Oh shoot? Oh shoot isn't a swear word? Pretty sure I said oh shoot. Pretty confident. I mean, somebody could go back and double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Jess is running the Lance, John Deere Lance Bulldog. Not even with a John Deere baler. Disappointing. John Deere should be with a John Deere. Just grabbed the wrong baler. Jess says because I grabbed this one doesn't make it the wrong one. I think John Harvester might think that John Deere's need to go with John Deere's. Then he can join the game and do that. Yeah, the only complaint I have with this combine is how small the holding tank is. Love a bigger holding tank. No, I don't want to mod it to be bigger. Realistically, that's how much it would have held, right? I just want to buy a bigger combine. Oh no. I'm like, the combine's not getting fuller. Header seems to be up. I didn't lower the header. If I'd been in third person, I would have noticed that. Oops. And this is multiplayer PC only. Because of that, this crop destruction's not on, or else I would have destroyed a lot of crop. For single player games, I use crop destruction. Header is lowered. There we go. I'm allowed to yawn. I couldn't sleep last night. just could not sleep. I stayed up for another 2.5 hours after that. Just couldn't sleep. Should have done another live stream if I had known I was staying up 2 more hours. Should have done a midnight live stream. Should have been a little closer. I mean, it's filling, but I should have been closer. Couldn't sleep either. Yeah. Guess there's just nights where you just can't sleep. I'm like, get lots of sleep because it's gonna be a short night the night after. Gotta get up really early in the morning to deliver this load. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. Hopefully I'm tired enough to go to bed early tonight and actually sleep. Yeah. Apparently we're going to the Sunshine Coast this week. Yeah, if we get sunshine, it'd be great if we got sunshine. I don't know where we're going in the Sunshine Coast, but we're doing Sea to Sky Highway from Vancouver to, what's the first town up there? Squamish? Whistler's not in the Sunshine Coast, but Squamish is like right on the border of the Sunshine Coast, so I'm not sure where we're going, but maybe it's down some little back road in the middle of nowhere. That'd be awesome. I don't know if it's a new project, but definitely a project I haven't done before. If all the plans work out, I guess we would load for the Sunshine Coast on Tuesday morning. Drive there on Wednesday. How can we get back in time? I don't quite understand that. Unless we load Monday afternoon, but I don't think we can do that. Get from Kelowna over there. And maybe Sunshine Coast will be loaded on Thursday, deliver on Monday or something. Could be something like that. Might not head up to the Sunshine Coast this week, but yeah. I don't know if my math can make that work. Even have a chance, yeah, empty from Kelowna. We definitely want to leave early then. Tomorrow, super early. Hey Jake! Yeah, we definitely want to leave like at 5. Get up at 5, leave by 5:30. Should get everything in the big rig today. That way, you can just go. I like the dents on the header. Kind of like just beside the steering wheel. Looks like the header's hit something hard and got bends in it, dents. It's hit some obstacles. Oh shoot. Full already. Me hitting the brakes. Jess thinks I'm hitting the brakes too hard. Neighbors downstairs probably don't appreciate. Jake, I have a mic, but how do you add your voice? Well, what are you streaming on? Are you on PC or What are you using to stream? PC and using OBS? That's the most common way of streaming would be PC OBS. Can't assume that's what you're using. I know I, for one, can't watch content without voice. If nobody's talking to me while they're playing, I'm like, yep, I'm out. I just can't watch. On PlayStation, you use your laptop for YouTube. So what are you using on your laptop? OBS? And you have your microphone plugged into your laptop, I'm assuming. Because that should be an easy solution for you if you're using OBS. If you're not using OBS, then I can't help you. Oh, I'm gonna get another ad here, so Jake, let me know if you get an ad here and when you're back from the ad. Don't want to give you directions on how to do this while there's an ad playing. Joe bailing. The ad. I'm like, we're driving too fast. Our header's up in the air again, isn't it? It is. No, just YouTube. Well, yes, YouTube. And if I do my live on places, it does add my voice, but the videos doesn't add your voice. So you're using the PlayStation to do the live stream? So you're gonna have to find a YouTuber that uses PlayStation, because I can't help you there. When you said you use your laptop, I assume you mean I'm using my laptop to stream to YouTube. So you'll have to find a YouTube video. How do I add? Search YouTube. How to record voice live streaming with PlayStation, because I can't help you. I use computer. I use OBS. It's awesome software. I don't know how to even. I don't even know how to live stream from a PlayStation. What kind of capture card it has, all that. So Google YouTube, search YouTube, add the voice, because you're gonna have a lot more subscribers if you have your voice and you're talking and just basically saying what you're doing. Yeah, Rusty Money might be able to help you. Rusty Money streams from PlayStation. So find other content creators that use PlayStations. Maybe they've done a tutorial on how to add a microphone to a Rusty may very well have a tutorial out there on how to already. Front trailer's full. Getting a really good yield off of this. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing, mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery. You'll get a PC set up soon. Yeah, if you get a PC set up, I highly recommend OBS. It's pretty much plug and play. I mean, you want to learn, tweak with the settings and stuff eventually. Jess has spent a lot of time tweaking little things, but to just learn to start, OBS is pretty much just plug and play. Header is lowered. Okay. Got to double check. Made this mistake twice now. And just remember, when you're getting a PC, make sure you get a PC that can play the games you're playing. People like, I'm gonna buy a PC. This meets all the requirements for playing the game. So what can we see here? There we go. OBS. So the game is using 14% of my CPU. OBS is using 16, 17. It was jumping up to 40. OBS uses a lot. It takes more power to run OBS than the game itself. So if you're going to be streaming on YouTube, your machine has to be double of what the minimum requirements are. It's great to get a graphics card that has a video encoder, because the video encoder does not affect the rest of your GPU. It's a separate chip on the graphics card that's doing all the YouTube streaming, while the game is using 70% of the GPU, but the video encoder is only doing 50% to live stream onto YouTube. So you got to make sure you get a machine that can handle more than just your game. My header's up again, isn't it? When I stopped and left to show that, the header, I lifted the header. Yeah. The graphics card with a video encoder on it is awesome for live streaming. And if it's a powerful enough graphics card, it doesn't need a video encoder in it, but OBS is definitely hog. Because it's basically taking the video, processing it, it's showing it to us again. Now you can shut that down so it's using a little less power, but yeah, OBS uses a bit. But then you can add the webcam in, and you can add the microphone in, and you can add whatever else in you want. Jacob, you'll be back in about 10 minutes. Sounds good. Hey, Jake Hunter, I have a question for you. Do you have gifting turned on? Just I know there's still some gifts that are up for grabs, and you haven't won one yet. Wondering if YouTube's still giving those out or not. You don't know if gifting is turned on. Okay, so I don't know if you're watching me in full screen on your laptop right now or not, but at the bottom is the join button. You don't have to join, don't give me any money, don't pay anything, but click the join button, and then that pop-up window on the top right corner are the three little dots. Click on the three dots, click to the gifting options, and make sure it's on. Interested if once you turn it on, if you win or not. Yeah. It's interesting who's getting them and who's not. I haven't seen any new ones today yet. That's on now. Perfect. Now you can win gift memberships from any channel. If you're on Rusty Money's channel, you have a chance of winning there, right? Any channel, you have a chance of winning gift membership. So we'll see if you get one here now or not in the next 5-10 minutes. I don't know how the YouTube gifting works to see if Michael goes, hey, see you later. I didn't even know you were here still. You haven't said anything in chat forever. Did you come? You weren't even in our chat, were you, Michael? You came into the chat just to say that and then to leave. You were never here in the first place, were you, Michael? He's definitely not here now. Probably gone. Long gone already. Yeah. In the other direction. Michael is the most flaky viewer ever. You can't have a real conversation with the dude because you don't know if he's still here ever. So we'll just move the Jeep. You can bring the Jeep back home. Got a birthday party to go to. Didn't answer any of our questions at all. Just answered his own question. We didn't ask him where he was going. We asked him all these other questions, but we got an answer we didn't ask for. Typical Michael. I'm not going to answer those questions. I'm just going to answer the question that wasn't asked. Come on, YouTube. Give out another membership. Jake Hunter would like a membership. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. There he goes. Bye. Still didn't answer any of the questions. Enjoy the frosting on the birthday cake. Enjoy the birthday cake icing. have your icing and eat it too. Apparently we're winning the race against Mom and Go. She stopped. Oh, your trailer's full. If not all the straw goes into the cow storage, you can just leave the rest on the ground by the cow storage and we'll just use it up. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I saved it. Got sketchy quickly. So Michael's going to be at a birthday party for 2 years. I have a 2-year birthday party. It's going to be 2 years long. The trailer's got to be pretty much full.
Nowhere to call, his own cold nights rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in a bluff.
It's a really quiet morning. Sunday mornings are usually hot and busy, but Jake Hunter, you're still here? Was surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, come on, I'm not surprised by anything. I was sort of hoping YouTube would give out the gift membership by now. I don't know how that works. So basically, Jake, what has happened was yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning? Yesterday morning, someone gave out so many gift memberships that there were extra gift memberships left over that people haven't won. And we're just wondering if people can win them the day after still, if they're still up for grabs. Or he paid for more gift memberships than have been given out. What happens now? Will other people still be able to win those gift memberships? What happens to those? I think there's still like 23 up for grabs. That's how many gift memberships he gave out. So it's like, what happens? Does Whiskey Creek and Coyote get the money back for those gift memberships if they don't ever get given out? Do we get the money if those gift memberships never get given out? It's an interesting problem to have. At least I caught this time early. Header. I don't know how that works. It's never happened to me before. So you're our guinea pig now. See if you get a gift membership in the next day or two. Jake, you're subscribed? I think you have to be a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber to even get the join button. So I think so. Yeah, so if people can get to the join button, they're subscribed. Yeah. Pretty sure to get... Oh, wait. The trailers are full. It's a problem only a small channel would have. A small channel like us that got gifted way too many memberships. You literally can't win that many. There's Farmer Joe. Wait for her to pass. Is there a mod that makes the pickup just slightly wider? For F22? Yeah, can we get that mod one? I thought for FS25, yes. And I'm using it for FS25. I'm using one for FS25 though. Wasn't his way too wide? Okay. Moose is in the house! Even Moose won a membership. Yeah, Moose would have quit life if he hadn't won one after the 50 membership giveaway. Luckily you won it at the 20 membership giveaway. I would have rage quit. I was hoping Jake Hunter would get a membership, but so far, nothing yet. Jacob won. Almost everybody won a membership. If you're in chat, they want a membership unless it's not their main YouTube account. You can only win if it's your main YouTube account. I guess you should ask that, Jake Hunter. The email address for your YouTube, is this YouTube channel the only YouTube channel on that email address you're using? Speaking of emails, have you looked if they're still trying to hack me? Is it time consuming to get there? Okay. Man, someone's trying to hack me hard. On Thursday and Friday, I was getting brute forced. It was just message after message. Login attempt, login attempt, login attempt, login attempt. I guess it was longer than that. They started in mid-December, where you could just see. You didn't even scroll further back. It's just login attempt after login attempt after login attempt. Somebody is trying to brute force my email. What did I just hear? I don't know what you heard, Moose. I don't know what you heard. But yeah, someone's trying to brute force me. And they got pretty far the one time. Somehow they got part of the way in and got far enough that they knew my phone number, and now I was getting phone calls. I don't know how they got that far with the password I had. Either way, I changed my phone number and my password just to make sure. You should change your password every couple months anyway, so. Yeah, someone's trying to hack me right now. That's a problem with having a YouTube channel. People come after you. No, but it's the same email for both. I know, but it's the same email. Just change the dot at Hotmail at Gmail. You just change that. But yeah, I don't know why they're trying to hack me, but they're definitely trying to hack me. Just says Microsoft. All Microsoft YouTube accounts are being hacked right now. If you guys have Microsoft Hotmail or whatever they're called now, what is the Microsoft email? Outlook? Live? Lots and lots of hacking attempts. Xbox is owned by Microsoft, yes. Yeah, Xbox or any kind of Microsoft account. Hackers are really going for right now. Train. Empty grainer. Well, no, grain wouldn't be open tops. Empty coal. Look at that poor tree, the one that got cut down and just abandoned there. Yeah. That's Kiram's tree. I don't know if you can clean it up at all. I think it's just decoration you can't get rid of. Yeah, I was hoping that my new thumbnail would bring in more people, but the stream is just blah. I should remove all labels that say Farming Simulator 22 and just say Farming Simulator. Just not say if it's 22 or 25. Yeah. If you put 25, it's the German version. Yep. Hunter, you're hopeful that your YouTube grows big this year. I don't have it on live chat. I feel like I missed a comment. Yeah, Jake, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to grow your channel. It's going to look awesome, and then also it's going to dive. When it dives down to the bottom and all of a sudden you're like, I thought I was doing great. My videos were all doing lots of views. Ignore the dive. Just keep going and wait for the next growth. It always comes in waves. Don't get disheartened when your YouTube channel just dives and all of a sudden it's like, what happened? I was doing so good. Because the algorithm changes and all of a sudden what you were doing doesn't work anymore. Then you just keep going and school starts tomorrow. Oh, really? You guys aren't back to school yet? That's crazy to me. I guess so. They just took the full 2 weeks off, right? Let's turn the engine off. Not looking forward to it? Oh, you guys should. You guys have it so dang easy in school. No rent, no bills. Stress-free life. Oh, wait. Never mind. You guys have tests and crap to stress out about. Oh, there we go. Am I not hitting the right button? Yeah, school can suck. I agree with you guys. School can suck. But in some people, my class, yeah, kid, yeah, kids can be jackwagons. So just remember this. 99.9% of the people you meet in school that you are good friends with, when you get out of school, you will never deal with again. You don't stay friends with those people. We've been going for 2 hours, so there'll be an ad here. And I guess we haven't gotten any... Nobody has paid me to keep streaming longer than 2 hours, so I guess we're gonna call it here. Usually I stream for 2 hours unless people pay me money, then I'll go longer. Usually ends up being 3 or 4 hours. Oh, son of a... Today we don't have any super chats. So Jacob, you're the bully? Punched a kid once. He said something about my mother. So you're a bully too then, I guess, Jacob. No. Words are different. If he had come back with words, then he would be the better person. But if you're gonna punch someone when they haven't... He started the word battle. You should have returned in words. If people call you bad words, come up with snippy comebacks, research some good comebacks, and return in words. Violence is never the answer, ever. You don't go to punching. That makes you the a-hole. It goes from you being right to you being wrong by 2 days in a row. Dude, people do this for years in a row. It's still words. You come back with words. You come back with more words. That's how you do these things. So you don't go, like, violence is not the answer. You don't go to violence. And teachers can't fix that. That's not a teacher's problem. That's a you problem. You going to violence is a you problem. You are definitely the problem here. You might not be the main problem, but you are the problem here as well. No, teachers don't do anything. Teachers' hands are tied. They can't do anything. Parents rip the teachers a new one. They get paid minimum wage to deal with you brats and then get in trouble for disciplining kids. So teachers can't do anything anymore. So you got to come up with so next time someone makes fun of your mom, just go, "You're all 7 deadly sins rolled into one ugly bastard." Or people that tolerate you on a daily basis, they are the real heroes. Or, "I thought of you today. Remind me to take the garbage out." Come back with something. Defend yourself with words. It's better than violence. You bring everybody a lot of joy when you leave the room. Or, "I'm really busy right now. Can I ignore you another time?" I'd say you're dumb as a rock, but a rock can hold the door open. Write them down, practice them. Or save your breath. You'll probably need it to blow up your next date. Or if they make fun of your mother, here's good ones for your mother. "You'll never be the man your mother is." Like bullies, that's how you hurt bullies. You don't punch them. Because now you're the bully, right? It makes you the bad guy. You go from the good guy to the bad guy. I'm trying my absolute hardest to see things from your perspective, but I just can't get my head that far up my ass. You have the entire life to be an idiot. Why not just take a day off? Moose is lurking. Or if a bully leans over to you and whispers a threat into your ear, you just respond in complete shock and you go, "You did what in a supermarket?" Use words. Literally go online and read one-liners and practice them and remember them. Don't use them. Don't be the one to start them. But if they start making fun of your mom or whatever, use them then. Remember them. Remember, if you start with these one-liners, you're the bad guy. But if a bully does call, the bully makes fun of you somewhere and you have one of these comebacks in your pocket, you're now the hero. No need to repeat yourself. I ignored you the first time. Just fine. advice with one. Like it's really easy. It's really easy because you have to be very socially aware, guys. You have to be socially aware. The dude deserves a punch. I'm not gonna say the dude doesn't deserve a punch. His jackwagon deserves a punch. Don't punch him because you lose the upper ground as soon as you do that. You get what that person wanted, that attention that person wanted. That other person wins if you do that. Or of course I talk like an idiot. How else would you understand me? I gotta lower myself to your standards. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got 5 fingers, the middle one is for you. Alright, Jake Hunter, thanks for dropping by. Welcome back, Sim Guy. Let's see. You're more disappointing than a wet sandwich. So, yeah, that's my words of advice. Don't use violence against people that are using words. Use words against people that use words. Because that way they stay the jagwagon and you got the upper ground. I'm gonna put me on 0 volume while I lock in. I'm getting muted. I have been muted. Very, 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 very awesome for Moose to give me watch time. I appreciate the watch time. But Moose, you're gonna miss all the next one-liners I have. Okay, we all know I'm out of one-liners. I'm fresh out. I read the whole page. I read my whole page. I mean, I didn't read all of them. Some of them are uniquely for Michael. That don't fit for the situation. Yes. Yes. Not a problem at all, huh? Okay. I would like some lunch. What are we thinking for lunch? Do we have to go out for anything? No, not Subway. Ugh. Your Subway might be completely different than ours. Just like we've noticed, restaurants, US and Canada, we just crossed the border. Restaurants are completely different restaurants. So maybe Subway on the other side of the world is actually yummy and tasty food. But it's, I mean, I'll have Subway once in a while. Once in a while. Once a year, that's plenty enough.
Used to have a truck, it shine like new. Drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted and still. Testament to your heart that's lost.
Just like KFC in Canada. KFC in the US. Oh, so good. I love US. US does chicken better. It's a lot more unhealthy. Just like Canadian Taco Time versus US Taco Time. Literally a completely different restaurant. It has the same logos and signs outside, but it's a different restaurant. Canada has pickier food laws. Pickier food laws sometimes mean yuckier food. Taco Time tastes better than Taco Bell. Yeah. No, he asked, is it the same as Taco Bell? And I said, Taco Time is better than Taco Bell. So it's a similar type of restaurant. It's a competing name brand to Taco Bell. Taco Bell is pretty gross here, but Taco Time is really good. Yeah, Taco Bell used to be great. I love Taco Bell in the late 90s. Like, Taco Bell used to be awesome. Oh, Taco Time in Canada is now as bad as Taco Bell? Yeah, it's gotten worse. Yes, okay. Taco Time started in Canada, okay. Because Washington's Taco Times are way better. Okay, Coyote, you're wrong. Taco Time got founded in Eugene, Oregon. It's nice when I prove Coyote wrong once in a while. Well, just prove Coyote wrong once in a while. 1960s. That's why it's a West Coast thing. Yeah, Taco Time in the US is actually really good tacos. Really good. Okay, but we are way past my 2-hour stream. So I think we'll turn around at the end of the field here and call it a day. Unless someone hits that goal up there, but I doubt it. I figure I'll give people a 15-minute leeway, just in case. Yeah, Doggo's not been around at all this weekend. Yeah, I'll see you guys later on today. I haven't decided what do I play FS25? Yeah, I should probably, I don't know what, I haven't decided what to play. FS25 cross-platform, multiplayer, or just my single-player game and do forestry. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. Anyhow, for those of you guys that are still left here, 7 guys watching, I'm going to redirect you guys to someone else that's live streaming Farming Sim. If you guys could do me the favor, please, 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 tell them the 3Js sent you. Just so it helps us networking and sharing our channel with other channels. And if you're a YouTuber, please, 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 please start redirecting your viewers to other YouTubers. It helps the other YouTubers out so much. So if you see me or any other YouTuber live, redirect to us. Redirect. Here, if you guys don't know how to redirect, I'll show you guys how to redirect at the end of a stream. Most people have the option, but not everybody. Go click the edit. Customization, scroll down to the bottom, redirect, add. Always goes to this one, which is your own videos. Go to other channels. You can see everybody that you're subscribed to that is live. We got Squatch Monkey that's playing, Prehistoric. I don't know if I've ever redirected to Prehistoric. Trucker Matsy. Mixed down to the bottom? And those are all upcoming. So always go in here, see who's live. I don't think I've ever redirected Prehistoric, so let's do that. Hit save, and then when you hit end stream, everybody in your audience gets directed to this other viewer, which we're going to do right now. So tell Prehistoric the 3Js sent you. Thank you guys. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Here we go.